Hey guys, Dylan from Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you day 43 of my Wizard101 Myth 100% playthrough. Now, it's been about 2 months since I last played this, because I took a long time off streaming, and then, well, this just got cycled in today's slot rather than doing it last week. Yeah. You may notice a little bit of difference from my character, and that is the fact that we have 2 of the Poseidon myth stuff. Now, we should have 3 pieces, but I only got this robe 10 minutes before the stream started. And I'd gone through 7 runs of Poseidon. I think it was 7. Where's my badge? Let's go. Aquila is that one. Oh no. Yeah, it's 7 runs total, counting the 3 that I did on stream. I also opened a couple chests each time since they did the Aquila update, and so I had a full inventory. So what I did, because I switched to Dworgen's Hood for the Mass Feint, is I accidentally trashed one of the Poseidon hoods, because I had 5 of the hoods. I also stuffed up and accidentally clicked on him, which progressed his story because I was here returning the spirit collar drums. But yeah. Anyway, let's get the quest from him
Jumbo, young
to
wizard.
go to
Your
Azteca.
skills as a crafter have improved, no? If you would go further, you must go to long-lost Azteca. There is a crafter there whose fame has reached even this far out on the spiral. One named Ostomeka the Weaver. If you know this one, find him and speak to him of crafting. Tell him that you are ready to learn.
Okay, so that's the last crafting we have to do for a couple worlds. But yeah, so I stuffed up, accidentally axed the hood, which means I have to do more Poseidon runs, which are annoying. But other than that, we're heading back to Avalon today, hopefully getting through a lot of it. Let's see, we can hide that one. We want to speak to Brooke, because another thing I did off stream, this was before I'd taken the break, and I completed the fishing because it was a no energy fishing thing.
How could it be that you caught a king mackerel, a hamlet, a sea fairy, and a hagfish?
I think I actually spoke about this in my last stream because it was the last day of the no.
Surely you cheated. I bet Lucky Hookline
no
sent the
energy.
fish to you himself. I'll be having a chat with him about the rules of the game.
Yay, banish rank 2 sentinels.
Say there, wizard. I've got another fishing buddy that you simply have to meet. Come see me in the commons.
Where's my mark? Mark's in Caerleon. Why is it not in Dundara? Oh well. We'll go speak to Lucky, get that quest, because I also want to re-up my potions. But yeah. I'm gonna have to redo Poseidon, so next week's stream is going to hopefully have the full set. Fill all potions. And Lucky is over here. Anything else I need to do on here? Let's just... should have done that after speaking to Lucky.
Good to see you, friend. I heard you and the Waterman sisters had quite a competitive fishing challenge over there in Avalon. Fishing tends to bring out the competitor in folks. Which is why I'm always on the lookout for new places to fish. As it happens, a fishing buddy of mine tells me he's discovered a new place to fish that's been quite lucrative for him. Azteca. He says it's a veritable treasure trove there. If you want to get in on that, go speak with Alejandro de la Paz in Salt Meadow Swamp.
How do you even know about Azteca? Because that's meant to be lost. But again, how did, Ghostman know about it? Because that's the thing. Azteca is meant to be lost. They think it was completely destroyed. It was cut off from the spiral and everything. So the fact that long before you finish Avalon, heck, before you even get to Avalon, you can learn about Azteca. I think I've got the portal to Dundara. If not to Dundara, then to, the one next to it, the weird one. Wild. Oh, there we go, Dundara. Again, hide that. I want to speak to Gwendolyn.
Hello. Are you a mysterious wizard, a questing knight, a virtuous hero, or something of each?
Something of each.
You are searching for the Sword of Kings? Who put you on this quest?
Bit
Merle
of quest
Ambrose?
I can't do.
Of course that trickster would still live. I see you are no full knight yet. You must finish proving yourself before you might be able to wield the Sword of Kings. Meditate at the lightning burnt tree on Dragon Hill to summon Sir George Martin and ask him to knight you.
Let's see. Activities. I'm an apprentice. Ooh, that's... There's a quest on this land for a Grandmaster Gardener. I've completely been letting gardening slip, because I just haven't been bothered to do it. So that means I'm going to have to really grind that out.
This tree has been the victim of countless lightning blasts. You might not want to get too close. You close your eyes and meditate on the knightly virtues you have learned about so far. Suddenly there is a crash of thunder.
A pilgrim from Dundara or from much farther away? Hail and well met, Knight Errant. Why do you come to this forsaken place? Queen Gwendolyn sent you for my counsel?
Yes.
I was a famous worm slayer in my day until Catalan, the lightning lizard, ended my string of victories. It still preys on the weak and powerless. Could you find Catalan in its lair and defeat it, easing my burden?
Uh-huh. And look, it just so happens to be right next to where you stand. It's up there. Silver chest, okay. If I get close to leveling up this stream, I am going to go start, what's it called? Farming?
It has been a long time since I feasted on a knight. Once my lightning cooks you, you'll taste like smoked bacon.
Let's see, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Yeah, that should be good. Actually, I don't know, I will take a, just in case he's got, like, some myth trap or something. Let's go 40. I'm probably gonna get Leviathan. Does Callan have Leviathan? Up before. Catalan does in fact have Leviathan. Great. So I'm probably going to lose that blade. Or he can storm the lunch that way. I want the one more. I don't think I'm going to need the spell weaving blade. You know what, just in case, and just in case he decides to Leviathan this turn. Nope, Sirens, I'm stunned. I don't know. Well, why do I think Sirens was stunning? Huh. Interesting. Was not expecting that. Okay, well. Right, we usually have traps in our deck that I took out because of the whole single target Poseidon thing. I don't know if I'm gonna win this because of that. I was gonna say I'm expecting a Stormzilla now, but... yeah, well. Should be good. Okay, Sir George.
You danced with a dragon and survived.
I've done it with multiple.
You fought a great battle against Catalan. You have a future in Wormslang if you ever want to give up the wizard life. You have eased my heavy burden, but I cannot knight you. I'm sorry, but I am too far gone. Too far on the other side. There are many things I cannot do, such as taste honeyed fowl or lemon cakes again. Go back to Queen Gwendolyn and tell her of your deed.
Aha. So really I did that for nothing. You just wanted me to settle an old score for you that you couldn't.
You defeated Catalan? That is a great victory for the good people of Avalon. I can tell you have visited several of the knightly shrines. The shrine to nobility of kings and knights and common people like you is in disrepair. Speak to Bridget in the burial ground
I love
and
how it's
find
common
out
people
how to
like
repair
you.
the
All
shrine
of that
to
is
nobility.
capitalized, so
Return
that's the
here when it is restored.
official name. Who are you?
Greetings, young wizard. You have the dust of many roads on your heels, and I sense you will travel even farther.
This would be the 4 and 20 blackbirds.
Could you
I
help
guess.
in an important matter? We druids of Avalon use ravens as messengers, sending them to and fro with secret news. But lately, the skies are empty, and our ravens do not arrive when they are destined. Something is trapping them. It is critical to recover those messenger ravens before their secrets are made plain to our enemies. Travel throughout Avalon and do battle with those who have trapped the ravens. Then return the ravens to the rookery cages here.
Huh. Well, if this one's sending me around Avalon, and the next side quest is after Taste of Victory in, no, it's not even it. Where is it? Given by, okay, yeah. So let's go do this.
Greetings, Wizard. I could not help but notice how many great knights you've rescued or rallied to Calip. The wondrous minstrel in his idol once sang a truly unbelievable song of an exotic knight, Sir Ruiz de Lula Ramper. I've heard this Sir Ruiz resides in Caer Leon. Perhaps he would join your quest.
Teleport to Caer Leon. Why did that not bring me any closer? It is specifically a red cap from the wild, not a red cap from any other. So I can't defeat these ones. There are red caps in here, yeah? I'm remembering that correctly. Yeah, right there. Oh yeah, I remember. I've passed this guy before.
Hello? Who is this? You want me to join your quest? How do I know you're any good? Go and defeat some whip-tailed Pantera. That might not be enough to prove yourself. Also battle some wildfire treants. Oh, wait. I know. And rough up some specters of the Bracken. Then come back here, you can nigget.
Rightio. That one doesn't have to be in order, but So if that's the case, then let's go do the 2 that we have in the wild first. See where that, after the red cap, we get sent. There we go. I must have lost a lot of power pip chance by trading out the helm for the claw. 6%. Beside robe is 7%. So why am I getting a hell of a lot more basic pips? Okay, we got that. Let's also which myth, mass misrhythm. Where is that? There. If we're going up against red caps. Red caps are around here. Yes, good. How much this one's gonna do it now? Yep, perfect, that's fine. Should hopefully be enough. So now they both want me to do Spirits of the Broken. I did look it up. Then they're both wanting me to do something in Caerleon. And then the 4 and 20 Blackbirds wants me to do something in High Road. So I was correct in doing them in the order I did. Now it's going to be really nice when we get to Azteca. Or more about halfway through Azteca, I guess it was. Because once we get halfway through Azteca, then we can start augmenting our blades and our traps. Just make things run a little bit quicker. Yeah, I'll probably run about the same really, but... Go. Now one wants an Amber Knight, one wants Whiptail Panteras. Really, I should just teleport back to Caliburn and then teleport to Caerleon, but yeah, well, we're already walking. Could also use my mark, which again I should have set in Dandara. And I'll leave the race. Take that. Around to the Amber Knights, around here. What am I stuck on? given the fact that I've already been playing this game for a few hours today with grinding Poseidon, because that took an annoyingly long time this morning because he kept casting his natural attack every other turn, and then multiple Leviathans as we tried to build up again. Might switch this out at the halfway mark. Don't know. We'll see how I feel closer to the 3-hour point. Got those. I am assuming we're going to have to go back to Pike de Lago, and so speak to this guy first. Then we'll go through the high road.
You defeated all of them? Who would have thought? Your sacred quest is to recover the Sword of Kings? No, I will not join your quest. Why? Because I've already got one. Still, you did prove yourself. Perhaps you deserve something. Fèche la vache!
Well, gonna ignore that guy then. Really thought that was going to send me back to Caliburn. Red Knights. I don't know if this is a guaranteed drop, or I've just been getting lucky. Hopefully it's the former. Which one are the Red Thorn Knights again? Ah, the badges. Need that. Ice boss. That could be annoying. Ah well, we'll just have to see. Hopefully we get lucky and he doesn't do too many damage. Restore the ravens. Back to Caliburn. back to Dundara. Go. Got the ravens back.
You have restored our messenger ravens and kept the secrets of the druids intact. You have my order's gratitude.
Yeah. That's the main quest, yeah. Alright, we still have to find all of that. I should probably bring them up so I don't miss them in the case that they're in a dungeon again. What is this? Art of Magic and Croology. Croology for Dundara. Okay. That was to be expected. Can I grab it though? That's for the Art of Magic. Is that not? Oh no, that's the whole cloth. Not doing that. Tower of Beauregard. Stop getting stuck on the scenery. Why does he only do that when I'm streaming? That's a lie, he does that randomly all throughout the day. I'll just stand at the entrance to my hallway and do one loud bark. Okay, so we got the crow. I'll speak to Bridget. There's a lot of ghosts here. I didn't realize this one was in the weird when I was going through all the other quests. Otherwise I would have spoken to her when we were in this area. If it will load. Hello? There we go. All I have to do is try and check something else. Oh yeah, I remember, Bridget.
Knight-errant, you seek to reclaim the shrine to nobility? The shrine's sacred shield was ripped away by the ogre, Urg. Urg dwells in the Froudling village. Recover the shield and have it repainted before you return it to the shrine.
What's the Froudling village? What's this one? I'm guessing it's this. Keep doing that. No other quest, okay, good. It's got a Spriggan. That's annoying. Take that.
My name is Urg. One punch and your face will be broken.
I'll leave you split wide open.
Okay, so we're gonna triple blade this. We're gonna trap. I don't think we're going to need the spell weaving blade, but fine. Switch that over to balance just in case. Oh, god damn it. Oh, we're definitely gonna need it now. Why the fuck do you have Ra? This is why I prefer to have off-school one spells, so I could get rid of that without using all my blades. But unfortunately, most ones are school only and give their own specific. I should have kept the fucking what's it called in. Just do this, then we'll reshuffle and then... So much for hopefully not being an annoying fight. Luckily he is ice, so he's got no damage whatsoever. Gonna do that. Gonna do that. Hopefully that's gonna just stop. If he does it again, well, I guess I'll just shut the back door. He usually learns after that. Critical me, and it did 253 damage. I am expecting a negative 50 this round. Stop barking. Yeah, stop.
to a skinny wizard. In the old days, I would have killed him.
What's the shit? There.
You find the shrine's sacred shield amongst the ogre's collected. It's been pretty badly banged up. You should take it to the master arms painter, Ashlyn Brushtail, to clean it.
In Abbey Road, okay. Caliber, I guess. Where is there? We've spoken with Brushtail before, yeah? Pretty sure. Are you trying to direct me? Maybe not.
You need my help to touch up a relic from the shrine to nobility? I'd be honored. Let's see what I can do.
Ashlyn mixes a batch of paints and gets to work. It's amazing what a talented artist can do, seemingly effortlessly.
There you go. What do you think? You should be able to ease it back into its spot on the shrine.
Look weird, okay. I was expecting it to be in Dandara. Around here. Carry on to the wild, I guess. I do still find it weird that the whole land is pretty much just two areas continuing on. Like there's two pathways to take it, and I think they both come out of Caerleon. Where is it? Not there. Not the enter button. Right at the entrance to Dandara. Okay. The Death Seraphs.
That looks great. A proper shrine to nobility of kings and knights and common people like you.
Can't help but feel like when that shrine was first created, it was someone talking to a common person when they first said the name, and like in common people, like you, and so they just wrote down that as the actual name.
You have restored the shrine to nobility. Well done. It is not enough to raise your status, but it shows your dedication. You need to pluck a silver rose from the garden at the Tower of Belregard. You'll have to deal with the Black Knight.
Now this is where we saw the tapestry was. I should probably mark here. Where did I get a wooded cottage? No. We're gonna be leveling up soon, so I may as well do it now. What seeds do I have? Seeds. Okay, I've got rank 2 spells. Enchanted soil, so no. Probably just go pink dandelions. Oh, we've got 5 of those. And they require a small plot, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Why does this have to take so long? Three. That's probably close enough for the medium-sized spells. Do I really have to manually click it each time? Honestly, I'm surprised I'm even rank 3 with this. There we go, that's as good as we can get. Oh, really, I could make a 9x9, not 9x9, 3x3, but... And for the sake of it, let's just go into this place and put all the rest of the seeds into the bank. Go on housing. Yeah. Oh, this is my bank. I guess. Did I not have any more? Okay. Move them all. Go, that frees us more of our backpack slots. Okay. And let's teleport back to Dundara.
None shall pass. You insist? Then meet me inside Belregard with your weapon of choice in hand.
You sure I can't just pluck one of these roses now? Take that. Rank 12 Fire Boss. The Storm Minion. Really shouldn't be anything to worry about. Where's the tapestry? Did say Beauregard, yeah? Yeah.
I will defeat you now.
Not seeing a tapestry. There are storm ones, so switch over to balance. Only 10. Really? Guess we're stunned. Pass because we're stunned. See, this is the kind of stuff I was dealing with during the Landscape dungeon. Just the most annoying stuff. Remembered I had M&Ms at my desk, so now I must eat them. Got a 73% chance of critting for 1.5. And we may as well. I want to see how much damage I can do. Well, I guess it was a good thing I did that.
'Tis but a scratch. I've had worse. No, I haven't.
Where is this tapestry?
I have failed in my duty, and now my brother Finn will die. Why? For he is trapped herein by a fairies. A spell has been placed around the garden wall. If you breach the wall to get a rose, the tower will fall and kill him. Please, speak to Finn upstairs.
Ah. Okay. Figured this was just a way out. Take that.
I've been cursed by the fairy Melusine to stay in this tower until it falls. I'd heard stories of her wit and beauty. I surprised her at her pool outside Belregard. I wanted to talk to her, but I guess I scared her. Could you talk to her and apologize for me? I'd do anything to show her I was a friend and get her to lift the curse.
Forget what this quest was. Go through. Up.
Where did you come from? What do you want?
I literally just walked up to you while you were looking at me.
The boy, Finn, meant me no harm. Are you certain? I'm sure he was horrified by my tale. I cursed him so he couldn't. He offered to do anything to make things right. If he wants to get to know me, he must swim as I do. I have an idea. You'll need silver from the scurvy skirkers in the Weird. Take it to Llewellyn in Dundara to fashion a Triton's tail.
He didn't even want to date her, he just wanted to be a friend, and now he's trapped in a tower. Then he must become a mermaid to prove his genuineness. These were in the Frownling village, weren't they? Yeah, it should be fine. Set that one. They're only 1730. I don't need as many blades as it take me to build up. There we go. I think I figured out what I'm going to do. I'm gonna run this episode to the 3-hour mark. Get a full episode out of today's stream. Take my lunch break. Then come back. Do more Poseidon. And if I manage to get the helm, then I might start another episode of this, might switch games.
A Triton's tale. What a request. Let me see what I can do. Play. This is the best I could fashion. It certainly looks right, but there is no magic in it.
Llewellyn hands you a silver Triton's tail. Perhaps the 3-color serpent could enchant it for you.
The 3-color serpent? Aye, I've heard tell of him. A tricksy one, for sure. But if you are brave enough to ask, maybe he'll do it.
Okay, back to the weird. Because I also wouldn't be opposed to ending today's stream a little early, because I do have to do a recording that's meant to come out today.
Wizard,
Because I accidentally fell asleep and didn't get it done yesterday.
That you would return. I will do you one favor for your previous kindness. Enchant your fishtail. Simplicity itself.
You lay the silver triton's tail in front of the worm. He chants words of power over it, causing it to glow with magic.
Anol Nathrak. It is done. Take it, wizard, and consider us even.
I don't remember what I did to you, or for you, but I doubt we're even. It is interesting how much of Avalon just immediately slips from my memory once I complete it. Like, I still remember a good chunk of Azteca. I still remember most of what I've done from Chrysalis. Yet I don't remember.
You actually did it?
Except for the
You
ending of this.
surprised me. I am a fairy of my word. I lift the curse of imprisonment on Finn Gingersnap. With your new Triton's tail, you can stay with me in the water half the time. And for the other half, we can live in the Tower of Belregard. Please tell the Black Knight her duty here is done. Then I will help you with your quest.
My obligation here is done. Have you heard stories of the Knights of the Silver Rose gathering somewhere? I too shall go to Caliburn and hope to serve with them against the evil Pendragon.
Okay. Back to the Red Fox.
Now, you need a silver rose from the garden? If you breach the wall, Belregard will fall, and that seems a waste of a perfectly good tower. Go up to the wall, and I will enchant the rose bush to meet you. Take one silver rose back to Queen Gwendolyn.
As you approach the wall, you hear Melusine sweetly singing a green spell of garden.
That's what it means by breach the wall.
The rose bush grows and extends one perfect silver rose blossom for you to take.
It meant breach the wall of the garden.
The wizard has returned with a silver rose. You have performed every task beautifully, and so I recognize your display of virtue. I dub thee Knight of the Weird.
I know you're the queen and everything, but like, aren't you in exile? Can you really knight me?
If you hope to complete your quest, we must return to Caliburn to rally the Knights of the Silver Rose against the Pendragon. However, before I leave, I must ensure the safety of Dundara. I need you to help build a pact with the good fairies. Take this offer of an alliance to Deirdre Madden, Roy Firehilt, and Shane McGovern, then return.
Luckily, I remember where all of them are. Because we've gone past Deirdre multiple times. Royd is in the Fire Elf village, and Shane is in the Leprechaun village. No way we're almost done with. I guess if those were all counted as different quests, like each time we talk to the mermaid and that. What is this? This is just the packs. No, we still got half of Dundara to do, so.
Look at you, a knight of the weird. A pact with Dundara? Of course, I love pacts.
What do the other quests require?
I'm just a simple blacksmith, youngster, but me and the ponycorn and our brothers and sisters will assist Dundara. If we don't help you stand against the Froudlings and the evil Pendragon and his wild hunt, who will? Good on you to lead the way.
Okay, to answer my own question, pretty much nothing. Just a couple more talk, a couple more fetch, and one battle.
A strategic alliance with Dundara against the Froudlings? We'll happily stand with them, shooting fiery arrows at the baddies.
Okay, back to Dundara. Might as well use the mark since we have it.
Everyone agree to the idea? You have the silver tongue of a true envoy. I need your help crafting a protective spell to watch over and guard Dundara in my absence. There is a dragon skull buried at Dragon Hill. Please fetch it back here.
I wonder why it's called Dragon Hill.
This was once a mighty worm. Perhaps Sir George Morton brought him luck. With a little effort, you pull it from the ground and brush it off.
You know, I don't think he did. Where am I? There. Okay, Gwendolyn. What next?
Handsome fellow, isn't he? A dragon skull clearly requires a working of Death School necromancy. In order to empower it, you need to collect necromantic vigor from death serfs. You can find them in the burial ground.
Could I just do it myself if I were the death student? There's no reason I should need to change my deck for these. One thing I do wonder is, how am I going to go with the start Azteca. Because I struggled with that using the Storm character. There we go. You'd think it would be about the same, considering I have more health but less damage. But who knows? Oh, now. Honestly, who mixes regular M&Ms, mini M&Ms, and peanut M&Ms into the same bag? The answer is my mom.
You got the necromantic vigor. Hard fought, but well earned. Take the dragon skull and the necromantic vigor to Aod. He will perform the final charm of making.
Gwendolyn wants to create a bone dragon defender? That is a powerful working. Ah, but I see you already have the reagents. I do not know all of the charm of making, for it is one of the most potent spells in the spiral, but I know enough.
I wonder if it's got anything to do with the song creation.
Anal Nathrak, Uthfasmithad.
I know Nathrak. Isn't that what the grey-coloured, dragon said?
No, take the dragon skull to the plinth outside the wall and place it there.
Not enough things use the word plinth.
The words of the druid rattle in your head, heavy with power. As you place the dragon's skull upon the plinth, there's a crackle of mana. You have brought a semblance of life to what was once just bone and dirt. A fearsome guardian indeed.
Impressive work! Now I feel Dundara is well defended. I stored away my armor when I came here, hoping for solitude and peace. But clearly it is time to take up arms again. Please collect my armor from that chest over there.
It's 2 houses away. Why do I have to get it?
This armor and these weapons have seen much use over the years. She is a true warrior queen.
She can't go and grab it for herself.
Thank you. It's been too long since I've worn this battle garb. I will change when we get to Caliburn. There is no more reason to tarry here. Meet me back at the Knight's Hall at Abbey Road.
Why do they keep telling me to go to Park de Lago? Shouldn't have any... Yeah. Didn't think I had any quests left. They kept saying, go to Pike de Lago. What's that coming from? Interesting. So after we've done this, Abbey Road stuff, there's another side quest. That is the continuation of a side quest we did ages ago. Not just in terms of streams, but in terms of, actual quest progression.
been a long time since I've seen these faces. There is much sadness and loss here, but still pride and courage. The first thing we must do is create a symbol for the knights to rally around. At Avalon, King Artorius had his stone table. I've heard it fell into the jaws of a terrible Bane worm who lurks in a cave nearby. Face him down and retrieve it for us.
I think this might be the one that unlocks the Caliburn, throw. Don't know why I decided to go around that way, but I did. It does seem that Apollo listened to me and stopped barking after I spoke to him on camera. That or he just tired himself out and he's asleep now. That's probably more likely it. Is this where it is? Horology, Caliburn. Yes. Oh, it's right there. Maybe if I looked.
Enter, wizard. My teeth like swords, my claws spears, and my breath death.
Uh-huh. I'm actually here for this little guy. Then I'm gonna fight you. He's deaf, so there shouldn't really be anything to worry about. Stone. He's got ninja picks, death ninja picks. That could be annoying, but yeah, well. So we've got that. You know what? Let's just do it now. Doesn't matter, but oh well. I think what I'm going to do is, while I'm out getting my lunch, I'm going to set up a help request for Poseidon. And hopefully I don't have to 1P2C it to take some speedrunning terminology. It's not even 1P2C because I'm using one player, one controller, 2 characters. So I guess 1P, 1C, 2C. Yeah, I've gotten back into watching speedrunners. Specifically for LEGO games. barely got it.
To be defeated by such a small, soft, sniveling thing.
Artorius' stone table has been broken into pieces.
Where does this tell me to go after? Like, obvious. Hey, the Black Knight. In a black tent. Okay. It's not that surprising. Stonesmith, stonecutters, shape of the road, call the banners, throw down the gauntlet. It's also Field of Gulls and Binders Field.
You've recovered it! That's a lot more pieces than I expected.
Speak to Wayland. Go back to Dundara.
Take the pieces of the stone table to Wayland Noy. If anyone can perform a miracle, he can.
Yeah, okay, there's really not much we need to do.
Let me see what you have there. Oh, my stars. No, there's no way I can fix that. I can help you fashion a new table. We need a stonecutter of unequaled skill. You don't happen to know any Ettons, do you? You do?
Yeah, I do.
Wonderful. I've heard Billy Brute lives deep in the werewood. You'll have to find out where. The hard way. From the Ansem Famari, near Dundara.
Oh. Back to Dundara. And look, they're right here. $2K ice. Not that bad. Go like that for a second, so I can bring up the other game without it being obtrusive. There we go. Shouldn't need another blade for these guys, so let's just chuck it off. Should be good. Crit. And we boost. Okay. Yeah. Might not have needed any more blades. That wouldn't be that bad of a ring if we didn't have the one we already do. Okay, cool. It's done loading. Be now good to switch the music on here. Yep.
Friend. Food. No, friend. Humbug. You need a piece of stone for a table? Certainly. I chiseled this one from a cliff just this morning. Here, let me help you squeeze it into your bag.
It takes some work, but you get it in there.
Huh, I'm in doubts that would fit. Good luck with it.
That was good. Back to Kellyburn. And now it's just pretty much just talking to people. And talking to people. And talking to people. Then we got a side quest to go battle someone. And then talk to people.
Well done, Wizard. That huge stone slab is perfect for our task. I can do a quick cut to get the basic shape of the table, but to finish it properly, we'll want to use a bit of magic. Ideally, we'd need a silver rose to bless it in the traditional manner. You've one of those too? By Gamma's wing. I'll move the table over to the Knight's Hall, but you'll need to place the rose in the center. Then you can tell the Queen.
Well, the Queen just so happens to be in there already. She can watch you do it.
You pull the silver rose from your bag, and it seems to leap out of your hand to land at the center of the table. My stars, that was impressive.
Walk away and then walk back.
My goodness, Wizard, you're a miracle worker. Knight of the Weird, I need your aid in rallying the Knights of the Silver Rose. Tell them to come to the Knight's Hall. Make sure you talk to Sir Pike, Sir Brennan, Sir Robin, Sir Drustin, Sir Jean-Paul, Sir Guy, and the Black Knight in Caliban. And don't forget Sir Perry on the high road. Then meet me in the Knight's Hall.
Uh-huh. Can't help but feel there are a couple people of lesser stature you could be sending out. Like Paige Jimmy right there. Okay, let's just cycle around.
It is wonderful to be here as part of a true knightly order. I am honored to obey the Queen and serve with knights such as you.
Back to Largo.
Wizard, look how far you've come in the world since we first met so long ago. Queen Gwendolyn summons me to the Knight's Hall? Of course!
Sir Robin.
Oh, hello. Should we be rushing off to fight the Froudlings? That doesn't sound too safe. Well, I guess if the Queen has requested me personally.
His name's Briefly, but his signal is a chicken.
By the by, do you know if there will be guards at this meeting?
I've forgotten most of their stories, so I don't remember how we brought him here.
Hail again! Queen Gwendolyn? Ah, it stirs my heart to hear she's rejoined us. Raise the swords and bang the shields.
Sir Guy.
I, the Angry Fish, will see you at the Knight's Hall.
Radio. Sir Jean-Paul Joster.
The Queen calls? Of course! Morningstar and I will ride into the jaws of death for her, for Artorius and Gwendolyn.
And Finally, Sir Tristan. Still don't know why you're standing in a fairy circle.
A night of the weird, eh? Me too. Lovely people in the Weirwood, the best ever. Well, also the worst critters, I suppose. Tell Queen Gwendolyn I am thrilled to serve her and follow the Silver Rose again.
Guess if you're from the Weirwood, that you'd be comfortable with fairy circles. I forget who Sir Perry is. You're the one that we need to appease to get into the, like, not the keeper of the sacred words, but no. I was thinking of a
Noble
different
knight,
one.
you have risen so high since I first met you. Once a pup, not even a squire, and now a knight of the weird. Tell Queen Gwendolyn I will rush to her side. May Avalon thunder again with the voices of the Knights of the Silver Rose.
Now once we're done with this quest, we've got the side quest unlocked. I really thought they'd have left their thingos. But no, I guess they were just waiting for me to lead them. Whole bunch of names overlapping.
We called the banners and they all came. This is a great day for us, wizard. We will prepare to assist you in taking the fight to the vaunted halls of Castle Avalon and the dread Pendragon itself. It is time to travel to Lake Nimue to see the Lady of the Lake, the defender of the Sword of Kings and the Spirit
Nimue,
of Avalon.
Nimue? I guess
As a fully
they
sworn
do
knight,
change the
you
name
may
somewhat,
challenge
so.
Pendragon's petty lord Malgrin. Malgrin is the Horned One who guards the drawbridge between Upper Caerleon and the Barbican of Avalon. Defeat Malgrin and head through the Barbican to the outer yard of Avalon. You will need to find an ally who can help you navigate from the castle to Lake Nimue. May you fly with Gamma's wings.
Really? I just talk to this guy? I have to go talk to the guy in Caliburn? Okay. That is Field of Girls, yeah? Yes. What's annoying is I have to go speak to Sir Guy to then come back into Abbey Road to speak to Waylon. To then go out and around to the high road, to then come back to Abbey Road, and then back to Caliburn.
Wizard, my shield is battered and broken. Any self-respecting knight needs a trusty shield or he shall be defenseless. Can you go to the smith Waylon Noy over in Abbey Road and get me a new one?
Interesting. So, the quest that comes after this, by its own page, is called Flounders Field. Yet according to the quest tree, it's called Flanders Field. That's weird.
He wants a new shield, does he? Well, our supplies are dangerously low. I don't have one to spare.
Oh, no shield to spare.
I saw
Poor
some
guy.
night goblins skulking around now. They often carry shields they've scavenged. Go and thrash a few night goblins on the high road, and bring me back a solid shield.
Okay. Night goblins were right at the entrance, yeah? They're the death ones? Okay, Hobgoblin Fiends. There we go, the Night Goblins. Oh, they're only 1,600. Well, 17. That one. Just because we can. Oh damn, he crit me. And I didn't block it. Oh no, he did 576. What's the point in critting if that's all you're going to do? Cool. What level am I at? I think I'm 83? 82. Yeah, well. Eight levels away from unlocking Tartarus and having to do the next armor grind that I'm not going to wear. Like, let's be honest. Tartarus gear, not that good. And really, I don't even know why I'm going for this armor grind because
well, yeah, it's
I've
not the
gotten
prettiest
rid of
shield
all
in
the other
realm,
sets.
but it will do its job.
So it's not like I could have, like I've been keeping them or anything, just... There are mannequins in the game, yeah? Do I really want to go back and get all the armor sets again? Especially now that Zeus drops off set gear? Why was it going up? Yeah, I'm not happy with that change. And the fact that it takes 15 kills of...
Thank you, Wizard.
Not 15. Maybe it was 15 for Poseidon.
I beg your assistance once more, young wizard. This shield has the right weight and balance, but it looks terrible. Could you take it to Ashlyn Brushtail and have her paint my new coat of arms on it? And maybe on my armor, too.
Uh-huh. Wisteria. Aquila. It's 20 for Poseidon. I think it's 25 for Zeus to be able to craft the gear. I also still have to get around to doing Demicalis, doing the sea squid, Sand squid, I mean. Maybe I'll pick that quest up.
Hello, wizard. Sir Guy Gascony wants a fish for his symbol? I shall paint a fish so fierce that all those who gaze upon it shall flounder with fear.
Why would you want a fish as your symbol?
Marvelous! This fearsome fish will strike fear into all who see its fins.
Where'd you get the new helmet from? No, that one. Malgrim. So it's just the stank they put on that name. Every time they said it, it was funny. Malgrim is all the way up the other end. Why are there people in my realm? After Malgrim, it's okay, so after this we've got Outer Yard, no side quest. Lakeshore, no side quest. Deep Water, no side quest. Catacombs, no side quest. Crystal Caves, no side quest. Does go into a dungeon though. Back to Lakeshore, goes into a dungeon. Back to the Outer Yard, and then
I spit upon your challenge, wizard. You are no knight. You are. A knight of the weird. Imagine that. Like seeing wings on a pig. Well, come on then. I have the sharp axe and these hard horns. Let's see what you can do.
Before I do that, bring up the quest. Outer Yard, Lakeshore. Good. Got two of those and got the Catacombs with that. So there's nothing in this dungeon. Cool. Malgrim is basically 10k, so storm those, so we want to start off with that one. Does he have Leviathan? That is the only spell I'm actually worried about. Godzilla, that's fine. Creature, Malgrim the Scourge. Yeah. Now, why is that so loud? Malgrim the Scourge does have Leviathan. So he's not going to be able to throw it this turn. Might throw it next turn. If he uses his pips, then I'm just going to build up straight away. Wait a second. Just had to open my can. Did not make a loud noise. Still a date. And it's also still all over my desk now, because I tilted it the wrong end. Yeah, well, jacket sleeve it is. Had to be Fanta too. That was exceptionally sticky. Okay. Luckily, my shoulder scars aren't as sensitive to temperature as they used to be. Part of that is because I work in a cool room, so they've gotten used to sub 5-degree temperatures. I don't really need the jacket, but what should somehow be that it decides to start hurting? If it does, I wonder how much of it's going to be psychosomatic.
One blade in a Pendragon storm of swords. The rest will tear you down.
It's psychosomatic, the one that I'm thinking of, yeah? Where your brain is able to convince you of something that's not actually happening. Psychosomatic. I definitely spelled that wrong, but... yeah, based off that quick glance, yeah, that is what I was thinking of. It's a phenomenon of, if you think your head is itchy, then all of a sudden, your head feels itchy.
The forces of the Pendragon, the evil
My
lord
head now
of the
feels
Wild
itchy.
Hunt, have sacked this place and taken it for their own. But you see a few kind faces peering out from hiding. Over there, a brave stable hand waves furtively at you.
Quickly, over here.
You
you don't want to
are
let them catch sight of you.
one ugly looking
You do
person.
not look like one of the beasts who follow the commands of the Pendragon. Are you a friend of Avalon? A knight loyal to good Queen Gwendolyn. You need to get to Lake Nimue? I can help you do that. We'll need the help of Sister Constance. She's in the prison tower. Can you free her?
Could certainly try. The Ogre Jailer, let's add in the converter. Don't need anything else.
What funny creature you are! What you here for? Not to fight? Maybe to dance? I try not to crush your toes.
There you go, start off with that straight up. 11,000. I forgot to oh great. Well, this one's gonna be fun. Switch you over to balance so we can get a reshuffle. There is one spell from each school that I hate. Except for Myth. Myth has a lot of them. This is a double stun, isn't it? Is that Basilisk? That's two. Nope. Basilisk is three. Great. Stun 2 rounds. Pass. Well, that's gonna help me. Pass again. Earth looks fine. I would have no issue with the stun mechanic if there was a way to build up a natural resistance to it. Yes, there is the stun shield, but that only comes after being stunned already. Like if there was like the crit block that we have. And earthquake. Nope, Medusa again. I'm fine with that, because even though it's a double stun, it doesn't like use the shield and then stun again. Medusa is doing a lot of damage though. How much does that what is it, Field of Ages? Time 11. Plus 25. 25 on 7 is not 1100. Plus I have resistance. This is gonna be close. Not as close as I thought. Did I have like a trap on me or something? It's only 20,000.
Oh, you stepped on my toes.
Okay, Sister Constance. I was really expecting that to be a transition, not actually go up the staircase.
Thank you, kind wizard. I can see Gwendolyn chose well when she found you. Let's go tell Warwick what you've done,
Was not expecting the sister to be an owl. I don't know why, because we've seen multiple owls on this land already. Go through the door. There we go.
Thank the stars you got her out safely. Sister Constance was the Queen's confidant and advisor, and is very wise. She'll help us figure out how to get you to Lake Nimue.
I refused to help the Pendragon, or to give him any information about Gwendolyn. Thus, he had me locked up and forgotten. Queen Gwendolyn is rallying the Knights of the Silver Rose? Splendid! We should help by weakening the forces of the Wild Hunt. Defeat a hand or more of those harned Brocket guards.
Do you know how many times I have forgotten about the PvP sigil here and then be stuck trapped in it? That little thing there, if you walk too close to it, it brings up a PvP sigil. And if you try and walk through it, you get sucked in and you have to wait however long it is while it looks for an opponent. Or, well, waits for an opponent.
Your battle skills are exemplary. I've not seen anyone fight so well since Artorius' last days. We need to strike another blow. If we can scatter their steeds from the stables, we'll give our troops a major advantage. I can tell Warwick has an idea by the gleam in his eye.
Do I look like I just had a great idea to get the steeds out of the stable without harming them? The king had a magic hunting horn that would compel the Whitehearts to follow the music. I think it might still be in the broken tower, though a hideous black cap resides within. Can you get it?
Yeah, sure, let's just... Never gonna go past me. That at least gets rid of that pop-up. I would have thought that it would... I was close enough to get it to at least show up. Get rid of that.
A wizard come to steal my treasures? Yeah, I'm going to chew you up and spit you out.
Where's the crow in this area? Okay, so on the complete opposite side, we haven't gone over there yet. There's nothing in this battle that would make me worried. Almost halfway through the outer guard. And there's death picks. Well, if I wasn't going to build up fully already, I am now.
Maloroya. Ah, Yalla, Shalala.
I put it on Flaccisius, or however you pronounce it. That is not a very list-friendly name. Flaccisius. Well, let's see if it's enough.
I can't seem to get rid of.
You collect the hunting horn from the Black Cap's nest of treasure. The horn is a gorgeous
I have
piece
one of those already.
craftsmanship.
You got it! I hope to be as brave as you when I get bigger.
You need to shout.
If you take the hunting horn into the stable and play it, you can tell the Whitehearts to hide in the forest.
You take a deep breath and raise the horn to your lips. It sounds a great call, infused with power and grace. As the last note fades, the Whitehearts magically vanish. You're pretty sure you sent them to the forest near Caliburn.
Pretty sure. Not 100%.
I could hear you from here. Now the Knights of the Silver
She
Rose
put
will
them
be
right
able to
next
ride
to
into
you.
battle against the Horned Ones. Tell Sister Constance what a great deed we accomplished.
Bravo, Knight. Now it's... The gate to Lake Namui is closely guarded. We must cause a big distraction. Go into the castle library and retrieve the Book of Armaments. I must consult it.
Book of Armaments, eh? So the thing is over here. Up. Where is that up again? No, it's right next to this entrance. Where am I? Up there? There you are. What's in that pit, by the way? Why was that sigil open?
The Book of Armaments is a heavy tome, detailing a history of weapons and warfare. It has lots of pictures of sharp things.
Since
Armaments, chap. Oh, sacred spiral, bless this pomegranate, that with it thou mayest blow thy enemies to tiny bits in thy mercy. Sister Attila? No, it's not a common name for a girl. Oh, why do you ask? We need to get a sacred pomegranate from the royal garden, but the gates are locked fast. There is another, still loyal to Gwendolyn and King Artorius. Find Squire Billy. He'll know how to get into the royal
good thing I
garden.
walked right past him.
Life isn't easy from the Queen's side. I feel like I'm down in the hole, but some emotions are hard to hide. Can I help you? The key to the royal garden is held by the Great Horned Knight, one of the Pendragon's champions. He's in the Sworn Tower.
No, seriously, why is that sigil already?
It gives me great pleasure to welcome you to the Sworn Tower, Knight of the Weird. By the Horned Crown, I swear I will honor you by mounting your head upon the wall there.
Nice. Yep, remember to switch over to balance. Oh well, there's no way we lose this. Now. We'll go for one more just in case.
You fought well, Knight. You might even reach the Pendragon before he devours you.
Okay, back out to Billy. That. Yep, got up the wrong ramp.
You did it! Head into the Royal Garden. You'll have to distract the Trendkill Pantera that prowl the gardens. When you can, grab a pomegranate and take it back to Sister Constance.
Jeez, you gave me a lot of seeds. Good thing I got rid of all the seeds at the start of this. Otherwise, I have a feeling my backpack would overflow. Don't get lured into the circle. I thought it was up that. Oh well. Eh, I shouldn't have anything I need to worry about. $26.30, that's fine. Hopefully I don't fail Pip again. There we go. Nice. Can't say I've ever seen an orange pomegranate, but okay.
The blessed pomegranate of Avalon. We'll use it to blow up the armory and send the guards running. First shalt thou raise the blessed pomegranate, then shalt thou count to 3. No more, no less. 3 shall be the number thou shalt count, and the number of the counting shalt be 3. Once the number 3 be reached, lobbest thy blessed pomegranate of Avalon towards thou foe.
I know
the
there's a
armory,
lot, but
who
really,
shall snuff
the
it.
holy hand grenade. There's a lot of Monty Python, but go to a good throwing spot.
You wind up to throw, and on the count of 3, you hurl the pomegranate through the window. Quite the explosion from a piece of fruit. Look, the guards have fled.
Did you see the look on their faces? What a miracle! Now you can enter the Overlook Tower. Inside is a lever to open the portcullis that leads to Lake Nimue. However, you'll probably have to thrash the spiny Spriggan who hangs out inside.
Oh, wasn't the Spiny Spriggan the one that had the raw... What is down this well? That's about. Have a feeling he cheats. That is the thing, we haven't come across many cheats on Upload. Again, I can't say I've really been looking. I just haven't triggered any that I know of. Battling Jackie. It's ice. Gonna take that one. Just in case.
Did you make that big boom outside? What a ruckus. It made my ears ring. So I think I'll rip yours off. Fair?
Not really. And no, oh, I was expecting it to be jump blocked on the last one. I thought that was going to be another healing current. Well, at least it was used up in the same turn. Yep, there we go. Final one. There we go. Don't care about that.
Oh, me ringing head.
Another angel oak. That's 4 of those we have now. At least 4 that I know of.
You hear a low grinding outside, like a gate being raised.
I wonder why. Back to Sister Constance. There we go.
Well done! You are a brave and virtuous knight, to be sure. With your help, I've no doubt we'll overthrow the Pendragon. Go through the portcullis and down the steps to reach Lake Shore. I've heard the Pendragon's evil servants are out in force, but I'm sure you'll find good folk loyal to the Lady of the Lake.
I was not expecting to have been done with this area already. The long way around. Huh? Goes through. Okay.
You climb down the steep steps to reach Lake Shore. You can feel an evil presence squatting over the sacred waters. Over yonder, you see someone dressed in simple hermit's robes. He looks injured.
I wouldn't really call that hermit robes. Alright, I remember this place being somewhat annoying to get around. Because there's like 3 transitions on this one scene. Bullshit. that one. Yeah, that should be good.
I guess this is the end for me. I saw you with your spells and your razor, and I was sure you were one of the Pendragon's wild hunt. It eases my heart to know that my last moments will be in the presence of a kind knight, loyal to Queen Gwendolyn. I was gravely wounded by the stag chargers. If you could get some water from the pool of radiance, it might restore me.
That pool just so happens to be right behind your house.
This is not a good sign. The pool is dry.
I get Freya having a healing pool behind
The pool
their
of
house.
radiance has run dry. This really is the end of me.
Not that weird.
The simplest answer is that it must have been the vile work of the Pendragon's pet bog witch, Black Annie.
Bog witch. I don't know why that's so funny to me.
How could she have done it? The simplest answer is she must have stolen the gems from the magical elfin statues. Did she do it herself? Doubtful. She most likely had the stag chargers do it. Defeat the stag chargers to get back the gems and restore the elfin statue. If the pool of radiance replenishes, I might still be brought back from death's door.
Uh-huh. I really should take that out of my deck. Oh, he's got a little dingo on. And I got rid of the... Of course, that's what happened. May as well not risk it. That should be enough to guarantee even without a crit with the negative 50. There's that many quests left here. This area. We've got straight edge, a wee bit of the road, away from the oldest branch of black magic woman, never by any other name, as above so below and down in his depth. That's all we've got in Lakeshore. Statue 1. Down and around to Elfin Statue 2.
As you place the second gem, the Alphen statue's eyes light up with a magical glow. There is a soft rumble of thunder and the sound of waves crashing on a distant shore. Suddenly, the waters begin to rush again. The waterfall splashes merrily, and a cool mist rises. The pool of radiance is replenished.
Cool. Now let's go see. Why did I not get that wisp?
You think you collected enough water to heal any wound?
What do you know? I was only mostly dead. I'm gonna have to revise that theorem. Now why are you here? To find the lady, of course. Nothing could be simpler. The Lady of the Lake has been trapped above the waters of Nimue, in the halls of the Dolorous Tower. There is a magical path that leads over the water to the Dolorous Tower, but the secret is guarded by the Abbot of Whitehaven. Black Annie's Strangler goblins are trying to smoke the Abbot out of the Abbey.
Yeah, okay, half of the quests we have to do in this area are fighting.
Chase off the Strangler goblins and remove the bundles of kindling. The Abbot will know you are a friend.
There we go. Again, I forgot to take that out of my deck. So, apparently, I was wrong when it came to spell weaving. So, I thought that the different tiers of spell weaving were between the different arcs. Because you get your first one between Arc 1 and Arc 2. Like, you're forced to get it. Then, you'd get the Tier 2 one between Act 2 and Act 3. You'd get the Tier 3 one between Act 3 and Act 4, and you'd get the Tier 4 one after you finish Act 4. Yeah, no, apparently, it's between each world you unlock the next set of quests. Which again, I find weird, because I swear I've seen screenshots of Mallory and Bat on Salinopolis. So obviously, whatever they do there has to be after Act 3, I think they are. Yet, I swear they were like connected to the spell weaving. I don't know, I'm gonna have to do it eventually. The badge grind is not a good mechanic. There's also not, I don't think there were any other spells that I wanted from the spell weaving. I got my dual blades, so... It doesn't actually tell me what the spells are. Now that should... Destroy the kindling. Let's see.
What a sinister plan to smoke the abbot out. As you remove
I
the
thought there were
last
going
of
to
the
be multiple
kindling,
stacks
the
of
door
kindling.
opens and the abbot emerges.
Thank you for your help. Are you someone loyal to Avalon and the great Queen Gwendolyn?
You might need some help with this one. Thank you for your help. Are you somebody loyal to Avalon and the good Queen Gwendolyn?
I got that. I didn't need your help.
You need to consult with the Lady of the Lake. Sacred Spiral, our voices are born heard. She's trapped by the Black Annie.
You need to consult with the Lady of the Lake. Sacred Spiral, our voices have been heard. She is trapped by the Black Annie.
To restore her power, you have to vanquish the foul skarkers what are poison lake near you to destroy the kings of affluent.
Destroy the foul skirkers and then destroy the kegs of effluent.
Return there when you've accomplished those tasks, eh?
The short of it is defeat the foul skirkers, then destroy the kegs of effluent. Talk to the abbot when you're done.
I really did not need the translation of that. Oh, that's more stranglers, not the... Okay. Need our... Get rid of that. Mass prism. There we go. There's no tapestry in here. There is the crow, but that's a bit later on. Let's see. What time is it? 2 hours 46. Possibly 2 hours 45. Based on may have been a minute or two late to starting. We got about 15 minutes left before we take our break. And of course. We should be able to get through this quest, wave the olive branch. We should be able to get to Black Annie. Defeat her, get the crow. Gotta remember that the crow is inside. Probably gonna need to push this one more round to get another blade, since he earthquaked me. Let's do the Epiphany one. Got enough tips to guarantee it, so. And should be dead now. That. 3 barrels of effluent. Okay, it's whatever. What does effluent even mean? I'm assuming it's like some form of toxin or something. That one. Liquid waste or sewage discharged into a river or sea.
My eyes compliments, you're a better servant than the noble King Artorius.
My highest compliments. You are truly a servant of noble King Artorius. Additionally, you think you are finally beginning to understand the abbot's accent.
Watch him now talk normal.
Although the Lady
There
of
we
the
go.
Light has been reduced,
I knew that was
she's
gonna
not
happen.
without her allies. The Seraph Guardian of the Dolores Tower will attack anyone who comes near, unless you show that you are a friend. Get a branch from the olive tree and signal the Seraph from the shoreline. Tell me when you've done this.
Yeah, where is this olive tree? Guessing it's that one. Yep. And signal.
You step up to the shore and wave the
Can the
olive
Seraph
branch
even see us from
slowly
here?
toward the Dolorous Tower.
Yes.
The Seraph sees you and raises her sword in salute.
I feel like we could have done it from maybe a better angle, but keep getting stuck on scenery.
You've made a friend.
You or
There's
the
a
Seraph?
signal horn hanging from a tree, now covered and choked by goblin kudzu vines. You'll have to rip the vines away. Once you see the signal horn, sound it to show you the path over Lake Nimue. You'll have to deal with Black Annie. Now, she holds the iron key to the Dolores Tower. With it, you can enter and find the lady.
This.
You rip away the goblin kudzu vines. They are sharp and sticky with a dark sap that stings. You clear enough to get to the tree. There is the signal horn.
Hey, the berry field.
You reach the signal horn and raise it to your lips. The sound is low and long. It announces you are here and also calls a challenge to Black Annie. The sound echoes around the shore. Long after you lower the horn, a path reveals itself, leading across the water.
I swear the first time I did Avalon, I had to come here to fish. Yeah, I completed all the fishing long before making any of this time, so... What's Black Annie? She's Storm. She's gonna have Leviathan, which is annoying. Got cheats, okay. First round, we'll use her turn to cast a Zero Pip Darkwind. That's just more damage to Storm, okay. If the minion casts Time of Legend, it won't be reset, but if I were to try, it would. Apparently pet ones don't trigger it. Thought you came here to hurt me. With cast of 3 people or less, single target spell at her. Spells, traps, negative charms. You will cast a 0 pip vampire and then stun the wizard for 1 round. Pet spells won't trigger it. One may cast spells won't trigger it. Backdraft using 4 pips or higher will not. She won't remove traps from single target, okay. So what you're saying is I want to switch this one out for this one. Don't need that, check that one in. Yeah, that should be good. There's the crow. Had to remember to grab that.
A visitor! So pretty! Your presence warms my sanguine heart. Now I'll roast your heart on a spit!
Okay. Got Stormlord. That's more annoying than anything. It's got Leviathan. That is the issue. The Siren, so minus accuracy, that's fine. I could have chucked on my Dwarven Hood, get the Mass Feint. I want you to do Leviathan now. Nope. Single pip natural. Well, there goes all my stalling rounds. Probably going to need a reshuffle this time, so switch that over to balance. Take a 35. Actually, she's going first. Why am I even... There it is. No, Stormlord. Got 3. Okay, fine. What, are you just waiting for me to use all my blades and then you're gonna do it? Come on, hit me with Sirens. Or a Tempest. Stormlord, that worked. Really, no crit block? Okay. That's an issue. If it wasn't for that 1 round stun, I would not be in anywhere near as dire a situation. Okay, that's fine. I don't think you have anything that could hit me anyway. I was fully expecting a fizzle there.
Petty, treacherous wizard! Ugh, may you face 1,000 deaths! Take this blasted iron key and be done with me!
Sweet. That was almost perfectly timed. Continue the path round.
As you approach the Dolorous Tower, You feel the Seraph Guardian watching you closely. She gives you a hint of a smile, indicating you should enter the tower.
A glorious wizard and a knight of the weird, both in one. Truly, this is a portentous day. Course I was expecting you, clever child. None other than an apprentice of Merle Ambrose could have freed me, or found Queen Gwendolen, or defeated the Bane Worm. Come, gaze upon the stele of Nicol, and see what name is prophesied to restore Avalon.
Well, that's definitely one way to pronounce that.
As you approach the floating stele of Nicol, you feel an immense
Steel, Stel. Heard all of them now.
There is a hum of energy, and a swirl of mana, and a flash upon the stone.
Cool. My name's now etched in stone.
Glorious, no? You have come to ask me about the Sword of Kings. I have returned it to its place of rest in Castle Avalon. Do not fear. The Pendragon cannot draw it, for he is tainted. The sword waits until you are ready to face the wild hunt. Come, meet me outside this Tower of Sorrow.
But that's where we're going to end this recording. We're gonna go on break for the stream, for me to have my lunch, and then we'll be back, and I'm just going to... I don't know if I want to grow Poseidon again, or if I'm just gonna switch gaze. I was so confident earlier, but just thinking of it, I really can't be bothered, so we'll see. I'm going to put a port outside here and teleport over to Aquila. But yeah, we'll see if I just switch games or not.